What's going on, guys? Lethality here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be going over the masterclass for the Terrorbyte in GTA Online. This is another entry in my KINGPIN guide series. If you want to see more, click the card up in this top right corner, and that'll take you to the playlist of all the KINGPIN guides I make. Anyways, let's get into it. So first things first, you need to buy a Terrorbyte. Now, you can buy it from Warstock. There isn't anything we're going to need other than the drone station or the specialized workshop. You'll need the drone station for some of the missions we want to do to make money, and you'll need the specialized workshop to customize the Oppressor Mark II, which we're also going to use to do the missions to make a ton of money. Now, if you have a garment factory, you can bring it here for some other useful upgrades. There's nothing insane, but I would say the Master Control Terminal is nice if you don't have it in the arcade. Now you have the collectible scanner, which if you don't care about collectibles, I wouldn't get. Silent running is nice, it keeps you off the radar while you're driving it. Missile lock-on jammer, pretty self-explanatory, and then, like I said, Master Control Terminal. Other than that, I don't think there's anything you're gonna really need to add to the Terrorbyte. You can add armor and stuff if you want, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's get into how you make money with this thing. So, if we go into the back here, we can access the, this control panel. And what we have here is, first off, we have all the regular businesses, special cargo, air freight, gun running, all that stuff, but that's not important. We want to look at the client jobs. You see here, I can run all 4 of these. Now, to do target data or diamond shopping, that's why we're going to need the drone station, because these two are probably better than this one. Robbery in progress is also pretty good. But basically, what we're going to do here is we're going to run these jobs in a cycle to make the most amount of money. So what I'll do is I'll show you all the missions. They're all pretty easy. And then as long as you do them in a cycle, you'll be able to run them non-stop. So let's do the missions. So first one we're going to do is diamond shopping. Now, you're supposed to use the drone to disable the alarms and stuff, but what we're going to do is we're just going to use the Oppressor Mark II to go there and just steal the diamonds. What's nice about this one is it's always in the same location at the diamond store you rob in story mode. So it's not like I need to, search for it or whatever. You see, it says it wants me to enter the driver's seat of Terrorbyte so I can go and it'll tell me where it is, but I already know where it is, so I'm going to just head there on my own. Steal diamonds, deliver them. This takes about 2 minutes and you make 30k. Which is absolutely insane, and it's also incredibly easy. There's just a couple NPCs you gotta take out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I guess also you gotta lose the cops, but it's not really that big of an issue. So you see there, I just take out 4 guys. I'm gonna take the diamonds. Then I'm gonna run outside. Hop back on the Mark II. And now as we fly to the drop-off location, which is also always at the vineyard, I'll lose the cops on the way there, and that'll be diamond shopping done. Alright, so I haven't lost the cops just yet, but there it is. Basically just got here, deliver them, and boom, that's 30k. So next, we're gonna look at Robbery in Progress. So next up is Robbery in Progress. This one's basically the same as diamond shopping. The only difference is we have to find a bank robbery and then steal the gold from the robbers. It's also essentially the same thing. We're just gonna use the oppressor, roll up to the robbery, which is normally in Sandy or at the Del Perro Bank. And then basically, you just go there, blow them up, take the gold, and deliver it back. And there, okay, a little bit of lag, but there we go. about 30k as well, so we got paid the same amount. This one is probably the easiest one, so that's nice. The next one we're gonna go ahead and do is do targeted data. So targeted data is the next one. This one is also pretty easy. Again, it wants you to use the drone, but you don't need to do that. Basically, we're gonna go to the Life Invader building. Like diamond shopping, it's always gonna be there, so you don't need to actually enter the Terrorbyte or drive the drone or whatever. You can just head right to the Life Invader building.
I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy.
What the hell? Alright, I'd say a little bit unorthodox, but we got him in the end. So the last one is data sweep. Now, we're not going to be doing this one in the oppressor. I mean, you could do it theoretically and eat snacks, but I want to make it easier for myself. So I'm going to be using the armored Kuruma, and you'll see why pretty soon. But basically, for this one, you gotta go up and hack the vehicles by getting within like a radius. And then there's a certain one that they're gonna want you to take, which is why I want to use the oppressor, because the thing is, like, once you start hacking them, they'll start driving like pretty fast and erratically. And then it makes it like really hard to just snipe them out of it. They'll also shoot at you. So that's why I want to use the Kuruma, so we can shoot back pretty easily. And also, we don't really have to worry about sniping the guy out of like the driver's seat from a considerable distance.
I can feel the memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment.